I am back in Spokane, back home with my beautiful wife, Karen. Taylor's here. It's New Year's Day.
Happy New Year's.
The whole New Year's thing, you know, it's a time for reflection. We're a Christmas family, that's for sure.
If it were up to me, we would keep the Christmas decor up year-round. It was a real blessing to spend Christmas in California. But that meant being away from our beautiful Christmas tree. So Rick's agreed to allow me to keep it up just a little bit longer.
Whoa, easy thing to agree to. Look at it. Doesn't it look just amazing? It really does. Yeah. Okay, so the purpose of this episode on New Year's Day is to reflect back on 2021, on that first season of Marina Queen. And we're gonna do a top 10 moments. It's coming right now. To your living room, to your mobile device, right into your brain, stimulate the neurons. Yeah.
It's happening.
Yeah. My name is Rick, and I'm exploring Southern California on my sailboat Frog's Leap. Stick around. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen out there. Top 10 moments from season 1 of Marina Queen. Here they are.
You ready, Daisy? Daisy's ready. And number 10, getting wood.
Yeah, I think in making this episode, it was the first time where I realized I could tell a story by moving the camera position. Here I move it inside the gate. And I do it again and work my way around the house. I think this really helped me realize the ability to tell the story with video. It seems like a simple thing, but it was a big eye-opener for me.
And number 9, custom hatch.
Well, in order to take out the water heater, I had to cut into the aft bulkhead in the quarter berth. And so that meant I had to fabricate a new panel to fit the new dimensions for the hatch. Well, this is what I came up with. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks darn good. Probably better than my desk dancing. Yeah, it's nice, right? And here I'm putting it in. She looks really good. Perfect.
And number 8, real cruisers.
And you can see I'm tropical. I've got some bananas. I'm ready for anything. I've got Advil. I got some water here. I got some M&Ms. Real cruisers put their provisions in the net. I'm a real cruiser now.
Number 7, jib down.
All right, we're making our way to Ayala Cove here. We're trying to set ourselves up to do a westbound entrance into Raccoon Strait. This is where we decided we'd raise the jib. That's when we noticed it looked like the jib was ripping. It was a lot of fun. We continued to sail it. It became more apparent that it was ripping. And I've got a little clip here. It's not too much, but it shows that we swapped out the sail. We took off the jib from the roller furling and put up the Genoa and sailed it back that way. We completed the circumnavigation around Angel Island and then came back to the marina. Yeah, it was a good time. And ripping it was. So here we're swapping out the jib for the Genoa at the state park at Ayala Cove.
Every boat's a little bit different.
And before you know it, we were underway again.
And number 6, we're doing the gate.
We're doing the gate today. Put that on official record. We're doing the gate today.
Currents under this bridge can get like 6 knots.
It's about 1:15, I think.
Yeah, so we're actually in the beginning. It doesn't take long. I mean, within an hour, you're 2.5, 3 knots under the bridge. So we can't get under the bridge. I mean, we're going 0 knots. The cool part about this picture is right behind me. Look at the boiling water. That's ridiculous. So when we were going over, I was freaking out.
And number 5, Santa Barbara sunrise.
So we just made the turn around Conception. Now we have following seas and very little wind as we enter the Santa Barbara Channel eastbound. Really beautiful. We just passed Point Conception maybe a couple hours ago. Calm winds now. Maybe 2-3 knot winds. Santa Barbara Channel welcomes those who cross Point Conception with this stunning sunrise. It's really breathtaking, and happy to be here right now.
And number 4, weight and balance.
So here Karen is visiting me. We've been doing provisions and buying stuff all day prior to this trip down to San Diego. You saw when I was loading the fuel that I was tired, lost my bearings here, and here I do it again. It's funny. Yeah, just carrying heavy weights when you're tired, you know.
And here we are, top 3. Number 3, Waterworld.
I could try to pull it off, but, you know, to be honest, there's not a lot of leverage back here. So, oh shit.
Wow, we've made it to number 2. And the runner-up is mission accomplished.
And we are sailing into San Diego gloriously. Frog's Leap. She has all her flags a-flying.
Frog's Leap Celebration Champagne
From Don and Rob. Whoa! Yes! To Frog's Leap, to all who sail upon her.
Frog's Leap and all who sail it.
Chuck. Yeah.
We are sailors. We're sailors.
And here we are, number 1 episode of Marina Queen for 2021. None other than A Night with the Whales. Oh yeah.
So we're about 10 nautical miles off of Half Moon Bay, our destination for the evening, and the overheat alarm went off on the engine, so we had to shut her down.
Holy So with winds forecast to die in the evening, we took what wind we could and we sailed due west to put as much distance between Frog's Leap and the shore as we could before the winds died, and we gave up control of the boat to the current. And on our way offshore, we came across some whales. And as night fell, the ocean became like glass, and the whales stayed. They stayed all night. In fact, we could see that they were feeding. It was amazing. And it was crazy too, because when the whales would come up, they would blow out the water, but I would hear like grunting sounds, like you could totally tell they were feeding. Like all night. It was incredible. Definitely a night I'll never forget. Thanks for watching this special New Year's Day edition of Marina Queen. And as always, I'll see you next week on the boat.
Happy New Year.